gentlemen, we're back with another video, and I guess this video is kind of going to be like a POV test. Just got DJI, the DJI Action 5. I've always wanted to do POV stuff, but I was never able to because the GoPro that I had was a Hero 4 session, and for those of you that do know, that is a very, very, very shaky camera, and I want to say it only did like not even 4K, I don't know, like 2K or something crazy like that. So this is really just gonna be gotta love these Jersey roads. This is why I like New York. Anywho, this is just gonna be a little test on all the audio and angles and whatnot, just to see if I can actually make this work.
A few moments later.
But yeah, like I was saying, I really just don't know how it's gonna look, and yeah, I'm just praying that it's not gonna be too shaky, it's not gonna be too loud and drony, because the exhaust system that I have is pretty drony as is, if you guys couldn't tell already. So those are gonna be the two biggest things that I'm gonna be worried about. But this camera has good stabilization, and the few interior shots, which I'll put on now that I got, it seemed pretty good audio wise. Like, they didn't really get all blown out, and that was more in the back. Yeah, that you would have gotten more drone on camera, at least from those shots, than I'm getting right now. So only time will tell. By the time you guys are watching this, you'll realize if it's bad or not, but I'm really hoping it's not too gnarly. Dude, I can't wait for the weather to warm up. It's just gonna be so nice. All the windows down. So yeah, this kind of got brought up, and I decided to try and test it today just to see how it looks, because I put out like a Q&A on my Instagram. If you guys are following my Instagram, you would see. And yeah, I pretty much just asked what you guys would like seeing on the channel, since I already have so much done to my car that doesn't cost me thousands of dollars, whether that be like a turbo kit or new wheels or anything like that. Yeah, I just put out a Q&A, and I got probably 6 or 7 people saying POV drives and whatnot, so figured I would test it out and see how the lighting was, how the audio was, and just those two biggest concerns, like I was saying last time, or like the camera angle and all that fun stuff. So I can't wait to drive with the windows down like 24/7. It's gonna be so nice. It's just all this snow and salt, it just kind of sucks. So even if it's warm and I got the or even if it's cold but I got the heat blasting, it's not good enough. You get chilly, very, very chilly pretty quick. Bro, these roads are just pothole ridden. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but all those like dark spots are basically potholes. It's not ideal. Definitely not the roads you want to be like absolutely sending it on, so. Light rippage is encouraged, I guess. But, you know, this is in Mexico, so no going crazy, no going ham. Yeah, this is just a little taste of how it is to drive with headers. Like, just the purr that you get, even though it's like, it's pretty darn loud, just the purr that you guys get is insane for daily driving. It's so much fun. It's pretty wild. You guys have to experience it if you've never experienced a Subi. with unequal length headers. And I'm sure once you guys do experience it, if you are already a fan of that boxer rumble, you guys are not going to want your Subaru to not sound like that. You're going to always want it to have some sort of rumble to it. And you know, even with the stock headers and the Tomei exhaust, yeah, sure, you can hear like a little bit of it, but the unequal length rumble is what gives the Subarus like a Subaru rumble. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. And I must say that if you guys are thinking about getting the unequal length headers, I'm personally rocking the catless headers from Tomei, but if you were to go with any, I would highly recommend getting a catted header, because you might lose like, I don't know, 6, 7, I gotta stop, I gotta chill with that, but yeah, you might lose like 6 or 7 horsepower from going catted instead of catless. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. That's not even a Linkin Park reference. Like, you're not gonna notice that at all. I just like the rumble, so no matter what you do, I would recommend getting some unequal length headers on your GR86 or BRZ. And yeah, end of story. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed this little test, make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, comment if you enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.